once again, I am going to talk about 2 songs in this video. Also, I am using the Homecoming version for both of these songs. I'm specifically mentioning it for this one because the Homecoming version of Hey Dragon is Darren singing the song while giving his own commentary on it, so it's going to sound quite a bit different than any of the ones that we've done before. Before I dive into the song, we do need to have just a tiny bit of background. Act 1 of this musical is pretty much just Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, but instead of the Triwizard Tournament, it's the House Cup Tournament. Harry is, of course, the Gryffindor champion for the House Cup Tournament, and the very first task is fighting dragons. With those important pieces of information out of the way, let's go ahead and dive right in.
Hey dragon, you don't gotta do this.
Now, this song isn't necessarily the most important to the entire musical. Plot-wise, it's just Harry singing a song to defeat the dragon. Considering what we have learned about Harry up to this point, it makes a lot of sense. Harry, in this version, is someone who doesn't really study all that much, and doesn't tend to put a lot of work and effort into things. And as Darren himself pointed out during Homecoming, he's just kind of a silly person that likes to sing songs when he doesn't know what else to do. So of course, when he's faced with a dragon, the only thing that he can think of is to summon his guitar and sing a song. The main thing that I really appreciate about this song, though, is that it allows us to see past this bravado that Harry has put up. Up to this point, Harry has seemed like a very egocentric and cocky individual who really only thinks about himself. With this song, we are able to see the insecurities that Harry has, and to see that this bravado that he puts up is very much just a facade. And it allows him to be a much more complex character. So while I can understand why Darren may have wanted to cut this song, if I am interpreting something he said during Homecoming correctly, I am glad that he didn't.
But you know what? La 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 la. La 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 la. Good night, dragon. This is a song that Harry wrote to his hopeful girlfriend. You're tall and fun and skinny. You're really, really pretty. Chang.
Chang is basically just a continuation of Ginny that Harry sang earlier in the musical. After Harry defeats the dragon, he uses the song that he wrote for Cho to ask her to the Yule Ball. Outside of that, this song just continues to emphasize how oblivious Harry is, because this song very clearly doesn't work as well with Cho's name as it did with Ginny's. But that is it for this week's song. Tune in next week for next week's song. See you then.
You're cuter than a guinea pig. I want to take you up to Winnipeg. Okay, we're in business.
Outside of that, this song just emphasizes how oblivious Harry is, because the song very clearly doesn't work as well with Cho's name, like as it... Outside of that, this song just emphasizes how... Outside of that, this song just continues to emphasize how oblivious Harry is, because the song very clearly doesn't work as well with Cho's song. Woo!